of all, how are you doing, sir?
Man, I'm very blessed, man. You?
I'm doing great, man. It's good to have you in here, and thanks for coming through.
Man, thanks for the opportunity, man.
First of all, let's talk about this right here, man. It's your album right here.
And yeah, man, this thing right here has been like a 5-year anticipation and wait. You know what I mean? People wait for this thing for 5 years, 6 years now since 2017. I've been talking about this since 2010. And basically it's the prequel to Thugged Out. You know what I mean? My best album to date, I think. Yeah, one of my best albums to date, the platinum album. You know what I mean? I want to, on Thugged Out, I want able to touch on everything. You know, I have songs like Revelations or City of Dope or, you know, a couple songs that touch on it but not really give the real spiel of what really was going down with me in the Ville. You know what I mean? And my family, my crew, my squad, my OGs and all the shit, the history, period. So I felt that it was missing, you know, from my album catalog, that history, that you know. And I had, so boom. Basically just took it back, and then I got tired of my fans. Not got tired, I really listened to them. You know what I mean? My fans got tired of me. You know what I mean? They basically said I fell off. Like, they was like, yo, go back to that Godzilla yuck. I need that Thugged Out yuck. I'm not listening to no more of that shit. You know what I mean? Period. They was like knocking me in my head like, boom, you gotta take it back. That shit cool, but take it back. That shit high, but take it back. You cool, you always got gas, but take that shit back to that Godzilla, that Thugged Out. So this is just me taking it back. Like, I had to really listen to Thugged Out a million times, Godzilla a million times, Thug Lord, the New Testament a million times to get this style back. To get it back. I was so lost. Not even a drive, because my hustle in my studio, at my studio, you know what I mean, how I put out the work and shit, the work ethic. It's crazy. So it ain't nothing about that. I drop at least 2 albums a year. It's about getting back on this, back on that shit that the fan and the people love me for. Period. So I had to get back, you know what I mean, learn how to ride the bike again. You know, when you used to drive in cars, sometimes you probably forget how to ride a 10-speed. So I had to go back and ride the 10-speed, man, and really learn how to do YUKMOUTH again, man. And I think I accomplished that, man. Definitely. I didn't listen to nothing but me, and this is that. People are, you know, this the word, you know, that I'm getting back is that this is the closest to Thugged Out. And then some people saying it's that. Yes. I mean, just taking it back, and it's basically on based on my life from the 80s, the mid 80s to the mid 90s. You know what I mean? From the street life to the record industry. You know what I mean? So that's what it's about, man. And it got a lot of history in there, you know, about the Black Panthers, about Felix Mitchell, you know what I mean? So, you know, just a lot of history, Oakland history in there, a lot of game, you know what I mean, a lot of game that people didn't know about, and it's a history lesson for the new fans, you know what I mean, because a lot of fans was born in 1995, that's 20 now, you know what I mean, that's running the shit, you know what I mean, that never heard of me until, you know what I mean, like 2005, when I'm beefing with everybody. They don't know that I got 5 on the yuck, they don't know the Thugged Out, the Appalachian yuck, so they know the nigga that was beefing with the game, you know what I mean, and beefing with everybody, so I had to refresh their mind and let them know who I am. This is a history lesson for the new fans too, you know what I mean, that was young when I first came, I wasn't even born when I first came out, so history lesson for Oakland. And then,
so another thing I wanted to ask you about the clothes, the threads, man. What was it about the transition that you know, made you jump from the change of clothes to get back to your roots on the album and everything? What was it?
Well, I think, you know, being off for so long, you know what I mean. I'm trying to just make my own stamp, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to be like nobody else, man. So I see everybody sounding alike, looking alike, and getting fucked up alike. Because every video I see, motherfucker got like a double, triple cup of fucking styrofoam and some lean. And everybody got their skinny jeans sagging off their ass, so when you see they drawers, they Versace drawers or whatever, they got on belts and shit or whatever, like a million fucking chains on. And to me, no disrespect, but I watched I'm Gonna Get You Sucker. You seen that shit?
Some of the old school film.
The old school film. When the nigga OG, when we all died from having too much gold on. That's what niggas look like today.
Over gold.
They OD. They were like, you got too many chains on. Like your pants are too skinny, bro. You know what I mean? Like your shirt is too small, bro. It's showing your stomach and your belly button and the top of your drawers, like nigga. So me being 42. I said, what I'm gonna do to switch it up, man? Because I see a lot of my old dudes out there, and I get mad. I be telling my old dudes, I had to tell one of my OGs, man, he's like 50 something, damn near, he's 60. This nigga wearing throwback jerseys and shit and baggy pants. I said, dude, what the fuck are you doing, man? You the OG. You need to be wearing suits. Dress appropriate.
Up to you.
Yeah, you fucking 60, dude. What are you fucking wearing throwback jerseys and fucking tight jeans for?
Right.
Seen that man next day, he had a suit on, he was dressed appropriate. You know what I mean? You're an old dude, dress appropriate. Right. So I'm 42. Right. I'm gonna dress like a 42-year-old man, period. And I'm a mob. And then, this era, the Kingpin used to dress like this.
Right.
The D-boy had the sweatsuit on, the Adidas sweatsuit on, hustling for the Kingpin, but he was out there with the sweatsuits, the Nikes and shit, Adidas, but the Kingpin always had the nice suits on, the nice suede ballads, you know what I mean, the nice minks on.
It's like Lulu money bags. You know?
Bingo, like Lulu money bags, you know what I mean? Everybody, all the bosses dress nice, you know what I mean, period. So I'm a boss, you know what I mean, I'm a man of business, so I chose to dress nice. And then, but the reason why I rock bow ties, let me tell you, you know what I mean, call it the bow tie mafia. My way I dress is called elegant thugging. But the way I rock bow ties is because back in the day, you know what I mean, they used to hang us with the long tie.
Right.
You know what I mean? So dude would be coming home from work at church and get caught up by some KKK dudes and be hung in a tree by his own tie. So boom. So you gotta think of when I'm performing this tie hanging out. What if a nigga say, oh, just yank the tie, just yank me off stage?
Right.
Or what if I'm about to fight? You can grab the tie, you got me. You got my neck, you can choke the shit out of me, yank me around.
Right.
So it's a default weapon against yourself.
Right.
So I wear the bow tie. You will not be grabbing my bow tie. Anything come towards his neck getting fucked over. Period. So it's a weapon. I don't want to wear a long tie. You can get hung with that motherfucker in the streets or back in the day.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I wear bow ties. You know what I mean? Elegant thug, man. Period. You know what I mean? Straight up. It's time to grow up. Just the old dudes. Anybody above 40, man, grow the fuck up, man. Period, man. Quit looking like these young boys. Let these young boys have their lane, man. Quit hanging in the club if you like 80 years old, blood, and wearing young clothes. Go to like a church, you old motherfucker. You know what I mean? Hang with the old people. Quit trying to hang with these. My thing is this is why I be mad, man. Nobody want to let these youngsters have their time. We had our time in the 80s and the 90s and the early 2000s, the 2000s, it's the 2010s, blood. Let these youngsters run the club and pop 8 bottles and buy 1,000 bottles or whatever. Let them do that. We don't need to be 45 years old trying to overshadow these niggas looking like the old nigga in the club while they all, that's corny. You know what I mean? Corny as shit, man. So step your weight up, man. I'm elegant thugging, baby. I grew up. Nigga got hella jewelry.
Right.
But we ain't wearing jewelry over no motherfucking bow ties, period.
Right.
Straight up. It's a time and place for everything. You did? Gotta grow up.
Another question I want to ask you. YUKMOUTH has his own strain of marijuana.
Marijuana.
And can you touch on that? Tell us the name of it, where we can find it, how'd you get into it, what's up with it?
Man, right now my name of my strain is called Super Dank.
Super Dank.
And the reason why I named it Super Dank, because, you know, the best weed back where I come from in the 80s and 90s was called Dank. It was called Dank first, and then it was called Chronic. And then it went to the other names, the Perps and all that shit. But when it first came in the game strong, it was called Dank. So, overseas, you know what I mean, in Germany and Amsterdam and shit, they best weed is called Super Skunk.
Okay.
So they add the super to their little weed names. They got Super Skunk, Super this, that, and the third. That's a little Amsterdam names. So I'm like, okay, Super Dank. Period. You know what I mean? So that's how I came up with Super Dank. And then I partnered up with my guys, Russian Assassin Boys. You know what I mean? They good on the genetics. You know what I mean? They crazy with it, you know what I mean? Definitely go follow my boys at Russian Assassin Boys on the gram. You're gonna see some nice work, some nice genetics, some nice flowers, you know what I mean? In case you wanna go out on a date for Valentine's Day, have your flower game right, you did, get a bouquet, you did, straight up. So shout out them dudes, man. They the best at the genetics, man. The best, man. And we're about to do a Looney's cookie next.
Really?
Looney cookies.
A Looney cookie.
No, it's been called Looney cookies.
Looney cookies.
Looney cookies. So we're doing the Looney's cookies next. You know what I mean?
Any edibles or oils?
We probably gonna do a shatter. You know what I mean? We definitely gonna do a shatter. But right now, as far as the oils and shit, I got my own vape pen company, Don Vape. So we do the cartridges with the live action in it and all that. That come pre-filled. The fucking disposables that come with 0.6 of live.
Where can we get that?
DonVape.com, man. Go get get my vape pens at donvape.com. And then not only do we got vape pens, we got dab mats, we have torches, you know what I mean? We got dab mats, torches, we got wax containers, we got disposable vape pens, cartridges, everything, period. So go there and shop right now, man. DonVape.com, man. Thanks, definitely. And if you want some of the Super Dank, man, if you're in the Bay Area, hit up that Cookies 415. I think it's in Stockton. You know what I mean? Hit that Cookies 415. They got it. Desert Collective has it. That's just the two I know right now. Desert Collective up this way, and then RCP, River City, Phoenix, and fucking Sac. They definitely gonna have it. So them 3 places, if you up north, you definitely can find some Super Dank.
One more question to ask you.
Yes, sir.
And, that is, what's up with you in the future? Any tours? Anything shows like that we can catch you at? What city you gonna be in next?
Based on the Ville tour right now, that's why I'm out here in Sacramento. I got a show, 2 shows tomorrow. I got one in San Jose at the Hella Kicks in the daytime. It's like a retro convention with shoes and shit. People trade shoes and all that, so we perform there in the daytime. But then later on that night, I'm in Oakland at the venue.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Me, Drew Down, Fly, the whole mob, man. Period, rocking out. And then boom, I'm off for a week to finish up this album. Then boom, we pick back up in Vegas, March 4th at the High Times. You know what I mean? The High Times little thing, they have something out there in Vegas. Then I'm gonna be at the South by Southwest from from the 12th on, you know, the whole little wop on that. And then April 1st, I'm back in Austin. Got a show out there in April. Then we got the Shoreline Amphitheater on the 21st of 421, you know, in LA with the shit called, man, Crushable. So we doing that with Snoop, we doing that with 40, Bone Thugs, fucking Too Short, shit, everybody be on that bill. Sugar Free, DJ Quick, the Dog Pound, everybody. It's gonna be a spectacle, boy. So we performing at that. That's just some of the lineup, man. You know, that's just, you know, if you wanted the schedule, man, go to SmokeALotRecords.com, man. You'll have a full tour schedule, everything that got to do with the kid, you know, merch, albums, anything you need, man. SmokeALotRecords.com, definitely.
Fresh coat tears. True story though, man. Niggas violate, we gon' demonstrate. I don't give a fuck if you family or not. You feel me?